Hello and welcome to Wake Up Provincetown's nightlife segment. My name is Janet Drogolesco. So I've been living in Provincetown for the past 12 seasons and nightlife is my favorite thing. And this year it's different. COVID-19 took away a lot of stuff from us, and our nightclubs is one, our bars is another, and also drinking till 1. We're now only allowed to do that till 11. And you have to sit in a restaurant or in a restaurant situation in order to get cocktails. So in future segments, we're going to take you out and have some cocktails and food in some of our best venues here in town. But this week, since we're here at my home, welcome, I'm going to give you some recommendations. Now, first, a little bit about how to behave when you're out. If you're going to go out to dinner after 5 p.m., I recommend a reservation. It's really easy to do, and you know where you're going and when you're going. They don't really want us just congregating on the street or kind of hanging out waiting for stuff, so you might as well know where you're going. Also, you have to wear your mask on Commercial Street between 9 and 9, but also going into, out of, and then moving around a restaurant, you definitely need a mask on. And that's for everyone around you and for yourself. So that's a great thing. Make sure you're washing your hands and tipping very well. These guys are all kind of putting themselves in a little bit of risk. And I guess not even kind of, they are. And they're doing it in order to serve you. So it's always good to, thank those around you. I love to dress up. That's part of like the whole thing about nightlife here. And one of the best things is we have a store here called House of LaRue, where they have everything you need if you want to get dressed up in a costume for a special event, or for me and my friends just to go out. We are picking themes and getting dressed up and going out and enjoying it just like we would if we were going to Jezzelshaft on Monday or Fag Bash on Sunday or even Carnival. Like, we're trying to really push the envelope here. So where I recommend to do that is House of LaRue. It's located at 244 Commercial Street, and they have everything from heels for men, wigs, eyelashes, leggings, jackets, hats, and of course a ton of masks. When I wanted a mask that matched my jacket and my new sneakers, I went there and I got this one, and they had just so many different kinds that were so much fun. Definitely your nightlife mask is there at House LaRue. The rules are a little bit different this year than they have been. You have to ring the doorbell. The door will be locked. They'll let in 5 people at a time. Sanitize your hands on the way in, buy whatever you like, and then go about your day. And they've been pretty busy, so I guess people like me want to wear costumes, so they're there shopping. So in future episodes, we'll be taking you out on the town and showing you food and drink everywhere in town and tasting some stuff with you. But for this version, since we are here at my house, I'm going to give you my 2 favorite recommendations of the week. Number 1 is the Boat Slip, which is located at 161 Commercial Street. And they have a bunch of different stuff going on. So there's no tea dance this year. And yes, I am disappointed about it too, but they did great stuff with their space. The Buoy Bar is open every day from noon until 7 p.m. They have social distant tables outside and a big fire pit. And everyone knows it's been kind of cool out, especially this summer in the evening. So after dark, perfect place, sit by the the big fire pit. They have the best martinis in town. They also have a great food menu this year. Some of the items that I loved were the hummus platter, the veggie wrap, great for vegetarian friends, or something lighter. And for me, I love the Boat Slip burger, and it's very filling and delicious and completely worth all of the time and effort. So you can also sit outside on the deck. That's normally where we all congregate for our boat slips tea dance. They now have little vignettes set up for parties of 6 or less, where you can sit, have cocktails, and overlook the ocean. You can also rent, or not rent, but get a chair by the pool, and that is until 4 p.m. every day. And same menu, food and cocktails served. And don't forget that those folks that are working there aren't used to doing exactly what they're doing, so everyone needs a little extra this year because we're all trying a little harder. My second recommendation of the week would be Strangers and Saints at 404 Commercial Street. They are closed Tuesdays, but every day that they are open, they're open 5 until 10 p.m. They definitely recommend reservations are being put on the wait list. To get reservations, you go onto their website, strangersandsaints.com, and they've done a great job with their outside area. They have this whole area where they were growing herbs for the restaurant. Well, they now have tables all around that for tables of 2. I mean, it's romantic as heck. So you definitely want to call ahead for that. Their food is great at Strangers. You can have a full meal. It's tapas style, so you can do all sorts of stuff. My 2 top dishes at Strangers are the ham and cheese croquetas. They remind me of Miami, where I'm from. Those are delicious. Thank you, Fred. That's one of my favorite dishes that's still on the menu. And then this year I tried the burrata, which was different. It comes on a piece of homemade focaccia bread with burrata, roasted tomatoes, an arugula pesto, olive oil, and balsamic. Delicious. Goes great with their artisan cocktail list, which is amazing and one of the best in town for sure. And again, I hope to take you guys out and taste food and show you some stuff on the town soon when we're not just here at my house. Okay, so we're gonna make an espresso martini. So it's not too difficult. I have a shaker. This is like a mason jar type shaker. We're gonna use nips because I thought that was just something so very Massachusetts. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of Kettle One right there in your shaker glass. 1 ounce of espresso, a quarter of an ounce, or half an ounce rather, of simple syrup, and then just a quarter of an ounce of coffee liqueur. In this case, I used Kahlua, so we're just gonna put that right there. Alrighty. I love an espresso martini, especially before I go out. So I love to make one. Get me ready for the evening. And here you go. And I hope you guys enjoyed our first segment on nightlife in Provincetown. See you soon.